Hello everybody, we should now be live on YouTube, and today we are going to hunt the water mass outbreak event. So I need a couple of these shinies. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock out 60 from one outbreak, move on to the next, do the same and so forth across the 3 different Pokemon. If we get one while we're knocking them out, brilliant. If not, once I've done the last one, I'll pop the shiny sandwich, and then that way I can kind of get like the maximum out of it because I've already got max odds on each outbreak. So that's the way we're going to tackle this one today. I hope wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, evening or afternoon, I hope you're having a great time. I hope you're having a nice time, and I hope you got some really good shinies during this event. So we've currently got the Horsey event. We're at a Horsey outbreak. So I am going for a living dex, to be fair to you, but I've kind of got to the point where like I will just do one each of these, and then I'll do the rest off stream at some point. So I'm just marking these down as I knock them out, so I know I'll knock the 60 out. I think this one's slightly easier to spot than it was previously. I think it's a little bit more like greeny, so that's not too bad. He's just swimming past every... He's taking the long route. He's going wherever he wants, but he's knocking them out. That's all that we really matter. This outbreak isn't too bad. They seem to be spawning quite nicely. Fingers crossed we get one while we're knocking them out, and then that way we definitely won't miss it. For the pure simple fact that, yeah, we can't knock the shiny out. There's a sound going on this. Kind of like, there's a sound going? Yeah, the sound's showing on my thing. Why is it not coming through my speakers? Turn them off. No. I'll just add them extremely low. I was double hitting the button and it wasn't actually physically doing anything. Hold up, they're right there, mate. Come on, knock them out. The only issue with these being like water ones is like the frame rate when you're in the water is just is absolutely abysmal. It really is. It's so slow. But there's nothing we can do. It's a water. Oh, there's horses that side of it as well. That better not be part of the outbreak, because that'll really annoy me if it is. I probably should have gone one for a little bit more central, to be fair to you, because I think I'm knocking them out and they're kind of... Yeah, he's knocking tentacles out. Oh, wait then, let's see if we can get a... Let's see what this one's like. Let's go to this one, see what this one looks like. And see if this one's... that's not the one I've marked. There's a lot of tentacles here. That's not shiny, is it? No. Right, well, I think this outbreak's not too bad, as long as I can keep the ones off the water. I think... no, I don't know. This outbreak seems a little bit poor as well, actually. I thought that one over there was really good, but... I mean, this one's by the water. Because horses spawn over there, so I kind of want to buy them where I know they don't spawn. Let's see what this other one's like. I might just have to go back to the one I was at and just check it from now. But we'll see what this one looks like, because again, it's quite near the shore. Well, I found a horsey outbreak and there's not a horsey in sight. Right, I think I'm just going to go back over to this one. We've knocked 14 out from here, so we'll just finish this one. We'll just do this one. It shouldn't make too much of a difference it being this close. It's meant to be more central, so it'd be quite nice if it turned to night time, to be fair to you, because I think that'd massively help spotting the shiny. I mean, I don't think I'm marking these off accurately. I think I've lost count on more than one occasion. But yeah, he's slightly more like greenish now, so yeah, I will technically need 3 of these, but I'll do them on probably another time. I'll see how the time goes, because I'd rather just sit here and grind an outbreak like without using a sandwich on my own. So like with off stream, like when I'm just chilling one night, rather than make anybody who tunes in or anything watch me knock out hunt the same Pokemon 3 times. To be fair to you, I don't really know what a fast water type is, to be fair to you, to use to knock him out. I mean, he's fairly fast. I think it's more the frames that's the issue, rather. Seems a little bit quicker when I'm not panning out in the whole water. He literally just swims straight past him. I've not even been paying attention to the text up the top to say like the outbreak's getting smaller. I mean, it should be popping up pretty soon because I'm near the 40 mark. Yeah. Maybe I'm a little bit closer than I think, but because according to my thing, I've got another 15 of these to knock out. Because I don't think these can spawn here. I think they're only in the polar biome, I think. It's the only place I can really recall seeing them. That's it, come back, knock him out. Yeah, we got lucky with our Grimer outbreak. We managed to spot a Like we had a shiny Grimer pop up after about 20 knockouts, something like that. One's just ran into me. He was going to go nuts then. He was knocking them all out. Right, there you go. So I've got that. I need 5 more. And then we'll switch to the Lotad. Right, that's it. No more now because right, we've knocked all them out. Right, let's go knock the Lotads out now. Because Palafin's the one I've kind of... But I'm kind of feeling up here because I think he'll be so obvious up here. I'm hoping that this isn't underground. One way to find out. We'll fly there, see what happens. The fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's not under the map. If it is, I'm just going to go somewhere else. No. Right, this should be absolutely spot on. Look at this. They're going to be so easy to spot from here. Right, so now let's default back to King Gambit because he's Rapido. I mean, they are spawning a bit up and down all over the place, but at least there's nothing interfering with them. They're in a nice little cluster. This won't be too hard, like too hard to knock them out. And we kind of know every Lotad in this area is going to be part of the outbreak, so. Oh, I knew that Geodude was coming for me. Just knock him out. Just get him off the spawn table. That'll teach you for bumping into me. There's a little ramp there. Come on. You asking me to go down that ramp? Like, yeah, kinda. That's 24. Right, we're nearly halfway to well, yeah, three more, and we at least get increased odds for the next 30. Right, there we go. Yeah, so right, we're on to 31 now, so we've got slightly better odds now. Keep an eye out for any other. I mean, this time of night would be perfect for the horsey one. I think it'd just make him stand out just that little bit more. So we're up to 40 now. I think he just went no because there's a tiny ramp again. So King Gambit always seems to lose health when he's knocking people out. I don't understand why. Always seems to take a little bit of damage. Right, another. I mean, there's some there, mate. Right. Another 10 more. And then we're good to go. What I might actually do is I might actually pop the sandwich now, and like I'll go back for the fencing if need be. Right, just knock 2 more out just to make sure. Right, that's definitely 60. Yeah, I think we'll go back for the fencing one because I'm not really. I've got him. I don't massively need him, so I know I'd like to get one of each, but it's fine. I can. Oh, right. Let's save. Always forget to save. Always forget to do the saves in this. Right. So here we go. Right. Let's start a picnic. Slightly wonky table, but I think we'll manage. Right, so we want, is it rice? I'm just going for the humongo power so I don't spawn anything else in. It's not, it's chili sauce, that's what it was. It looked like ketchup, and then it can be either 2 reds. What does it really? Right, let's go for a blue pick. These are water Pokemon, so why not? Yeah, right, that's brilliant. Right, so we've got the Humongo power, title power. I mean, I'm not overly fussed about that. Right, let's update our layout because we're going for loads had. And as I said, I'll come back to Fenazin if need be. He's fine there. There you go. He'll be fine. It looks off my screen, but it's just OBS. Right, so let's go. Let's get this going. Right. I can sit back and relax a little bit now. Oh. Right, he's a nice big red boy. So fingers crossed, not too hard to spot. I haven't really got somewhere I can like open and close the picnic. Plus I don't really like doing that. I do like wandering around. Just makes me feel like I'm doing something a bit more than just like pressing a couple of buttons here or there. And you never know, you could end up getting like a random other shiny spawn that you probably wouldn't see because you're just popping them up. So just despawn some of them. I remember getting this shiny in Pokemon Go. It was pretty cool. There's like a Lotad event or something going on. It was pretty dope. Yeah, I do like shinies that are nice and obvious and you're not got to strain your eyes too much and think, is it, isn't it? Like, it's just going to be so obvious when we see it. There's the person who'll probably miss it, but still. And especially with this terrain, it should be really nice and easy to spot. Getting quite a few Duskulls knocking about. I don't know whether the encounter power might have worked. It might have drowned out some of the others, but at the same time, if I'm doing a horsey one, I just don't want like hundreds of water Pokemon taking over the spawns. I mean, not it matters, I'm in water, but oh well. I really wish this outbreak had like the increased shiny odds. They've been doing that quite a bit for recent events, and they haven't for this one, and I'm a little bit a little bit gutted. I would have definitely been going for all three for that, because when they did it for Shinks, I think I got three of them in, like, I don't know, I think once, the first one was a little bit hard to find, but once I found the first one, I think I did the rest in about 7 minutes, something silly like that. I don't even think I popped a sandwich, I can't remember really. Oh my god. This is why you walk around. Boom. Random shiny. Not even going for him. Just random. Just popped up. And I will take that all day. Nearly masterballed it. I mean, I'd be gutting if he does something to himself. Yes! Look at that. Random Geodude. Just plodding about. Why not? Random encounter. Absolute spectacular. There you go. That's why I like walking about. I should really save again because I've caught it. And I've saved. So if I was to cancel down, I'd still have to do another sandwich anyway. So I am well pleased how I literally just caught that out the corner of my eye. I was like, that looks a bit different. It'd be quite funny if we get everything else shiny apart from what we're actually hunting. I mean, it's only been 8 minutes, and we have technically found a shiny. Just not the one that we're hunting. I think I will update the layout on that one, actually. Let's be fair, might as well. Where are we? Let's get that one. It's going to be straight here. Where are we? Let's save that. Close that. Well, no, we won't close that. We'll keep that open, actually. Change that to this. Make invisible. There you go. Look at that. Well happy with that. Can't moan. Another shiny in the bank. I don't think I've got one in this game. Like out of all the I never got one in PLA either. I know that much. I don't think. Because when I was watching videos on it, everyone seemed to be getting a shiny Geodude. And the amount I come across, I just never ever accidentally bumped into a shiny one. Like Floatzel and Sphil, Jesus, I've got like them popping up left, right and centre, but There's just quite a few levels here. It's a graveler. I wasn't 100% sure what he was then. Nearly jumped face first into one of them then. Yeah, I don't know if I did the if I'd done the encounter power, it would have just taken a lot of the other spawns away, because there isn't really any water types that spawn up here. But to be fair, I've got the Geodude out of it. That wouldn't have happened if I'd done that. So I just hope the shiny method. I mean, I'll take the shiny in Pokemon ZA or AZ. I'm sure it's ZA. I hope I'd be happy with the same odds and method that they had for PLA. To be fair to you, like max out their decks. It's a bit of a grind, but you max out their decks, you get a better rate. You get a fairly decent rate just with the shiny charm and having them at research level 10. So I think I'd definitely take that if again. But I think possibly after how easy it has been to get it in these, I don't know. But then I suppose like it's a bit of easier playability, like playback ability. Like it's not easy, but it's a lot easier than it has been. Like, alright, I know we found a random shiny, but we didn't, like, we've still not found the Lotad yet. So it's not, like, guaranteed. Just keeping my eyes peeled everywhere. Because it'd be nice to get this fairly early on, so I've not got I've got a little bit of time left on the sandwich to go and do the horsey one as well. In the same sandwich, that would be dream scenario, really. I'm just a little gutted that they didn't boost the rates for this one. Because they had done for a couple of the other events. I thought it would have been like, obviously the Milceray one. What was the other one they did recently with Luxray or Luxio or Shinx? Sorry, Shinx and a few others. I can't remember. We are getting a little bit unlucky. Knew I'd do that. I mean, I don't know what odds we're at. Like, I can't remember the odds outright, but I was hoping it would have. I was hoping it would have happened by now. Oh, just missed him. I mean, we are spawning quite a lot in one go, so it's not like the location's too bad. I'm just not getting lucky. And I always get nervous when I despawn them like this, that another one, like that little one pops up there. That's why I was like, I'm just going back. Didn't even look there, and I was like, I'm not looking and spawning one out. If I have, at least I didn't see it. Come on, my little lily pad Pokemon. Like, yeah, you all look nice, but do you come in red? I swear they threw the Geodude in there just to say, right, you're definitely not resetting your sandwich now, mate. Like, we're getting them herbers off of you if you like it or not. Because obviously if I'd gone the half hour, I'd just reset the game and start a new sandwich. But obviously I found a Geodude, so kind of cornered me. Yeah, it's been like nearly 20 minutes now. I didn't even see him there. Not even a clue he was there. being up here, I'm glad his shiny's yellow and not that colour. Because I know Slugmas apparently are really hard shiny to spot if you're not careful, because he just blends in so well with the terrain. Oops. And again, I've already got you, mate. I mean, I hope I've not missed one, like hiding around a corner or something like that. I just can't believe how unlucky we're getting. We are having like a nice amount of them spawn. It's like, have I run past one that's been up there and not seen it? Because I've not done an encounter power sandwich, part of me don't trust it. Even though it does say sparkling power water, I'm still a bit. I really thought we would have got it by now. Like, usually outbreaks are solid. I don't even really use sandwiches for them. I just normally just sit here, plod along and just wait for one to be shiny. I usually save my Herba Mystica, but I mean, the sandwich was really easy to make, so I probably will just do another one. As I said, it's not like the other spawns are affecting this too much. I'm still getting loads of the Lotad spawn in, so it's not like it's harming me. I've only got like 2 or 3 popping up. I'm getting a buttload, but they're just not appearing in the alternative colour. And this is like the joys of shiny hunting. Like if you don't catch one, it's like I feel like I've wasted my night. But then a lot of people would probably say that like you're shiny hunting in the first place, you're wasting your time at night anyway. But that's not how I see it. If you get one, it's a good night. It makes or breaks your night. But as I said, I can't even like I can't even reset my sandwich because I bought the freaking Geodude. And there's no way I could turn that down. Oh, this has been a bit brutal. I bet it'll give me a shiny and something else if I do another sandwich. It'd be like, we're getting them herbers off of you. There's no way you're soft resetting, mate. You ain't getting your sandwich back. This is brutal. I can't believe we've not had one Lotad. Like, that's the thing, we've actually got the encounter power on. Right, how long we got left of our sandwich? 2.5 minutes. It's me getting all cocky going, yeah, I'm going to go for the living deck, so I'll get all 3. I've not even had one. I think I'm definitely going to put an cow power sandwich on next. I don't know why. I think because if it despawns everything else, then at least if I don't get the Lotad, like that should be all that's spawning. If I don't get it, then I can just reset the sandwich. It's not going to give me like a random other shiny like it just did a little while ago. Can we scrape it in the last 1 minute and 30 seconds? Because that would be the dream. 1 minute. 1 minute to go. We've been so unlucky. And the thing is even when he's still spawning, I don't even know if my sandwich finishes yet. No, I've got 30 seconds. Because it's an outbreak, it doesn't really matter. Like normally when you got the encounter power, all of a sudden they just stop spawning. You're like, right, my sandwich is done. And my sandwich is now done. Can't believe that. That is a little gutting. Right, let's save. Let's make another sandwich, and I'm going to do an encounter power one this time. Let's get off our Pokemon, because you have to get off your Pokemon. Let's save. So if our sandwich doesn't work this time, we can at least cancel it down and get it going. Where's the one for just bring counter power, just to see if it'll get rid of everything else for us. That's the perfect shiny. What's the one with the... Oh, well, this one's easy. Cucumber. Right. This one is going to be easy. So let's make our sandwich. Creative mode, so we need 2 cucumber. So this should be a really nice 1, 2, 3. And then any 2 Herba Mystica. What we got? We've got sweet and bitter. I think that works. I think it's only sweet and sour you can't put together for some reason. Let's see if this will do us justice again. Thought the cucumbers would be a little bit flatter, to be fair to you. Not exactly the cucumbers I'd want to be seeing in my sandwich, but still. Can I make this one balanced? Can I fit 2 on there? Yeah, it should be able to. That was a bit wonky. Please don't fall off and make me do this sandwich again. Get rid of that over there. Oh. Making the table wobble, not a good idea. Right, fingers crossed we've got our we've done the sandwich right. Yeah, right, all good. Right, let's get this second hunt off and going. Just knock one more out, just in case I've been running around without the 60 knocked out. I really thought the encounter power one would dumb down like the other spawns around here, but it hasn't. I've just made a really hard sandwich for no reason. There it is. Oh my god. Talk about making me work for it. There we go. I normally catch them in hill balls. Let's have a go. That or a premier. Nope. He's bursting out. I just want to make sure he's not got anything. Right, he's got energy ball. I'll give it another go. I just don't want to knock him himself out. So I'll see what he goes for here. Right, it's just energy ball. Right, that's fine. I can handle that all day long. You're getting full swipes now. Where are you? Full swipe. I swear if he does something that makes him... Oh, thank God for that. I see the headbutt and I was like... Ludicolo. I quite like Ludicolo. He's like a friend. Let me see if I can catch him in a friend ball. Yes! I do like me a Ludicolo. Right, he's been sent to our boxes. So let's now update the layout. So previous hunt 2 is going to be browse. It's going to be Lotad. And now we're going to go for the back to the horsey outbreak and see. That's a big Lotad. Right, let's change our current hunt to horsey. Right, let's get on that plane and let's get ourselves to the Blueberry Academy. It was this one over here I was doing, wasn't it? So let's go here. Back to the terrarium and let's get our fingers crossed horsey. This one I'm nervous about spotting. This one I'm really nervous about spotting. Right, let's save. I don't know if I saved. And I saved in front of him, but I didn't even mark it on the map, did I? I can't look at the map either. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? I knew it was on the edge of something. Right, so it's going to be like... It is dark, at least. Which will make this slightly easier, fingers crossed. All I can hear is my daughter like absolutely coughing her guts up. 1 second, let me just I haven't even got YouTube up. 1 second. sorry about that. She can't blow her own nose, so I just wanted to yeah, just go in. She's laying on her back, which isn't helping, so I just had to kind of move her about and just get her give her nose a wipe, and that hopefully that'll stop the coughing, because what I need behind me is I mean, on the upside in here, I mean, I'll take a tentacle all day. I mean, there's a good amount spawning here. It's just a matter of like spawning some out over there, moving back in. They can't be part of the outbreak, surely. See, like, why is this not despawning them? Like, it's a different biome. It should... Like, it should do it like it does, like, when you go in and out of, like, towns and that there. Because I don't know if the ones the other side are part of the outbreak. I have no idea, so I could be missing them. But in all fairness, there's water Pokemon behind there anyway. I could be missing them regardless, but... And at least these are floating on top of the water, unlike the tentacles. No, he definitely ain't. Thank you, whoever was that, a subscription, I think, pretty sure. Thank you, appreciate that. For some reason the alerts don't pop up for a subscription, but yeah, thank you, I really do appreciate that. Still coughing. Right, so fingers crossed we can get one soon. As I said, I'd even take something else. Like a tentacle is a banger shiny. So I'll take that all day long. I hope whoever's watching, I hope that, like, if you've done this event, I hope you've got quite lucky. I mean, to be fair to you, I've not got some of these, so I thought I'd stream it, but you don't really need the event for this. These outbreaks are fairly common, and you can isolate hunt Lotad as well, so I wish that they'd improved the odds, to be honest with you. That would have been a nice touch. It would have made the event a little bit, obviously easier, but it would have just made it a little bit nicer as well. So I've got to keep my eye out for other Pokemon that spawn as well, especially like the Pipio isn't that obvious. I have got one. It's the nose, I think, that's slightly in like the thing around its neck. That's one, isn't it? There we go. That definitely is one. Right, don't have anything that knocks yourself out. Look at that. Yes, come on. Sometimes I normally just like to sword dance or something like that, just so I know Let me sword dance just to see if he's not got anything. He should have any physical moves that knock himself out. I didn't save, did I? Yeah, I did save. I did save. Right, so he's going for Hydro Pump. So fingers crossed he's not got anything like Wave Crash or something like that. I don't think he can learn it. Rain Dance. Right, this is fine. What should we get him in? If anyone's here and wants to type in chat, I'll give you like a minute or two to see what would you like Corsi caught in. I normally go for a luxury or a heal ball. I mean, a dive ball's pretty sweet because it's quite a nice. Well, it's a water Pokemon, isn't it? But then is that too obvious? I don't know. So, but yeah, my free of choice normally before the special balls came out was the Premier, the heal, or the luxury. The luxury's pretty sweet in all fairness. Shall I go for the luxury? Yeah, let's go for the luxury. Yeah, there we go. Critical capture. Get in the bin. Horsey down. So I don't know whether to use this sandwich to kind of go for another Horsey or to go for the Finizen. I think I might just stick here. And no way. Is that... I thought that was another one then. That did look like one. I honestly thought that was another one then. I do keep thinking I'm seeing them now. Now I've spotted one. The ones up against them walls definitely look a little bit... The coffee's ridiculous. One sec. Sorry about that. My daughter's had a cough and everything for about it feels like forever. It really does feel like forever. And I just, like, because of her autism, she doesn't let us blow it and doesn't really let us give her any medication and things like that. So it's really, really difficult to kind of get her to do what we need her to do. He can go there. I'll put you there. I'll put you there. And we might as well just go for another. We might as well go for another Horsey. I mean, it is the harder one out of the two, to be fair to you, but it's either that or the Lotad. I don't really know which one to go for. I mean, the odds are here that I could pop into like a tentacle or something like that, so... I mean, I have no idea what Luminion Shiny looks like. Or Finneon, I've got no idea. This one does play on your eyes though. Like, I've caught one, so I'm kind of thinking like, yeah, I'm the master. I know what one looks like now. Oh, there's two of them now. I mean, I really should familiarise myself with like Luminion or Finion Shiny, because I could just breeze past that without even batting an eyelid. I honestly do not know what that one looks like. I mean, Love This is obvious. I know what Love This looks like. And I have one. So I would rather not see that one. I'm half tempted to go back to Lotad, to be fair to you. I just feel like it's an easy shiny to see. And I'm like not constantly like second guessing myself. Or scared of what's beyond that wall. How long we got? Yeah, come on, let's have another. Oh, wait there. No, my eyes are definitely playing tricks on me now. I've got one, and I'm like, think I'm the king. Yeah, let's go. Let's go for the Lotad again. Where are we? Kitakami. This was the outbreak we were doing. Right, let's just quickly ping here again. Why not? Let's go back for a bit of Lotad action. See if we can get him again. Because I've seen far more horsey outbreaks than I've seen. Then I've seen Lotad outbreaks. And I think especially where that's positioned with that wall behind me, I could be missing loads of like water Pokemon without even realising. So better change the layout really. Let me change the layout. Where are we? Is browse. Let's go back to Lotad. Right, done. Kind of forgot where I was and what I was doing then. I mean, even the lily pad was a slightly different colour, so I'm not... Like, now I've seen one, I was like, yeah, I definitely did miss one of them. Let's just... I know you meant to step on lily pads, but that was a little bit stupid. I appreciate the like. Thank you for whoever dropped a like. It's much appreciated. Massive change of path for me doing this compared to what the rest of my channel was, well, based on. My first ever video upload was a Pokemon Shiny video. That's what I was hoping to go into. But then another game kind of found me, and I ended up kind of doing some really good things with that. And even got to like, even managed to do a bit of work with Ubisoft through it as well. But yeah, that game's more or less dead in the water now. I thought I'd go back to what I was originally wanted to do, and that was Pokemon content. I know there's a million of them out there, but I just want to build a little bit of a community, have a bit of fun, catch some shinies, do some challenges, and that's about it really. Be nice to have a little base where someone would I can actually trade with someone. I've got one pal that I can trade with, and he's vanished off the face of the earth at the minute. Like, even like, especially with this DLC coming out, like the blueberry points and everything like that you can get. I've never done that with a group, like, which is a bit of a shame really, but it is what it is. Right, we've got 11 minutes still, so we've got a bit of time. How did I not see him? How the hell did I not see him? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to start... I'll edit my Discord again soon at some point and just start putting in new channels for, like... If anyone obviously subscribes and joins the Discord and that, they can put in their shiny brags and just stuff like that. Just build a bit of a community on the game. As I said, I do know there are a lot of... like PokeTubers, as you want to call it, but... As I said, this is a bit of fun for me, a bit of a laugh. As I said, if I can build a little community out of it, like I did previously on one of my other games, then yeah, that'd be great. That's all I'm really looking for, really. Just to be that person that somebody comes in and goes, you know what, I've had a really rubbish day. Like, let's just kick back, watch this, chill, and I might even join in with a bit of hunting myself. And to be fair to you, like, there's never been a better time to shiny hunt in a game than this game. Get your decks filled, get your shiny charm, and just have some fun. Like, honestly, the outbreaks alone are just epic. Like, the amount of shinies I've got through just through outbreaks like this, but just being a little bit patient and not using a sandwich. Like, I've had... Like, I got Dondozo before I even hit the 60 mark without a sandwich. I've had so many like that. Like, I've knocked the 60 out, and then within seconds I've got the shiny. Like, you really don't need the sandwich in this. Just find the outbreak and you'll be fine. I mean, there have been occasions where I've literally sat there for hours trying to get one. It swings and roundabouts, but... If it was too easy, then everyone a shiny hunt. You know what I mean? You've got to be a certain kind of person, I think, to shiny hunt, and I think definitely like the patience as well is needed. As I said, because you can feel like you've just wasted your whole night if you don't get a shiny. Which technically you have, but then, you know, you could have gained so much in that night as well. So that's the double-edged sword, I'm afraid. I did think our luck would be a little bit better than this, though. I mean, I'm happy. I've got 3 shinies tonight. Like, 3 more in the bin, done, dusted. Random Geodude, and I love the randomness. Like that, I like them random shinies. I like them a little bit more than the outbreaks. And like just the normal thing, like I think I was hunting Pip-Leo and I got a random Executor, just spotted it out the corner of my eye, and I was like, sick. Like a lone Executor, getting me bag, getting me box. You need a trainer, and like that's one I've never caught before either. So it's nice, like in any game. So yeah, it's nice when you get like that first time shiny as well. But I really do think this would be a little bit kinder to us, this outbreak. I keep thinking it's the enhanced odds, but there isn't any. But I'm just, you get like that. You're like, oh, I've seen like 100 of them. How can one of them not be shiny? And it's like, well, because like the odds are a bit higher than that. But you just get impatient. You just think like, well, come on. I mean, the thing, well, I've still got time on my sandwich. I was like, because obviously this is an outbreak and I'm just spawning and despawning them. I've got no idea if my sandwich has fallen off, and I'm just running around sandwichless really. But to be fair to you, I'm not going to pop another sandwich for these outbreaks to see if I can get another one or something. I will just plod along. I'll probably leave Finners in, to be fair to you. I've got no way of evolving the other one unless I trade with someone. I did well go into the game with someone and then level him up in their game. I did do it, but then I forgot to save. So, yeah, go figure. Pokemon Master. Clearly not. I really thought I see something different over there, but I don't know if I despawned it. I just wish they still had the sparkles and the ding from PLA. That was the best quality of life change they'd ever put in a Pokemon game. Like if you're colourblind or anything like that, you can hear the sparkles. If you're deaf, you can see the sparkles. So like, I mean, well, if you were blind, you wouldn't really be playing it. That's probably, no, I said colourblind, didn't I? Not actually blind. Yeah, because yeah, if you are blind and you hear the ding, you're still not going to know where you're going. But yeah, so if you're deaf, you can see the sparkles, and if you're colourblind and things like that, or your sight's not great, you can hear it. So I thought they should have left that in, really, especially with how small some of the mons are in this game. Like Cutifly, absolute Diddy, absolute tiny as anything. And some of the shinies like Mousehold, like you got no hope of spotting that just randomly walking about. No hope. There's me just rambling. So it's like this one. I was like, should I have stuck with the horsey outbreak? But you just never know, do you? I could have come here, found one, and been like, yeah. But I've got 5 minutes left, and it's a bit touch and go, really. Trying to keep, if a Slugman's shiny, that's hard to spot. That's like hard to spot. It blends in really well, but I'm kind of being a bit vigilant for that. I think I have got a Dusk. Have I got a Duskull? I think I've got a Duskull. Not 100% sure though, but I think I have. A spoink would be nice as well, to be fair to you. I've got a Grumpig. That was random. That was just, I was doing an outbreak on Lycanroc, I think it was. I've got no idea what that means, Andrea. I'm not that hip. And I bet you're like, I'm not typing that out, like, in full. That's obviously an abbreviation for something, but... Oh, 3 minutes left. Before the power goes away. The outbreak won't go away, but the power will. Really thought we'd get another one. Really crossing, like, this is what I mean. Like, I look and see all of them, and I'm just like, why? Why can one of you just not be an alternative colour that we call a shiny? Maybe didn't see him coming over the mountain. I think the Duskull was my first, like, in any Pokemon game. No, wait there. I think I might have got a gifted Tapu Coco or something for a code when I had Sun and Moon. But I think out of all the games that I've played, I think, like, including Pokemon Go, Duskull was the first one I ever got shiny. My first ever shiny in a Pokemon game. And that was, I was in America at the time, in Orlando. No, not Orlando. LA, Universal Studios LA, for Halloween. And there was the event going on. And I clicked on it and got a Duskull, like, Halloween night in Orlando, like, Universal Studios. Like, don't get much better than that. Like, that's just my legendary shiny. That was the first ever one I think I caught. And then closely followed by a Magikarp. I used to, like, do Go all the time, like Pokemon Go. But once I had kids, it was really, really difficult to get out and do it. I've been playing it a little bit lately, but I'm still, like, I find, like, I have to kind of really commit to a game. I'm kind of one of them that goes kind of like, with gaming, I've got, like, an addictive personality. I kind of need to do everything that needs to be done. So when, like, there's raids going on and I can't get to them and things like that, it kind of makes me, like, it's best I just stay away from the game, because I've kind of gone back into it. And, like, I've got to do the routes or the routes, whatever you call them. And it's like, I ain't got time to do this. Like, so I don't ever really get the chance to do it. So it's a bit... It's like I'm not playing the game to its full potential. Right, that will be our sandwich pretty much done and dusted now. Yeah, that's our sandwich done and dusted. What we've been like for an hour and a half. I'll go for another 10 minutes without a sandwich, just plodding about. I will save just to make sure... because we did get the Lotad and the horse in that sandwich, so I can't really moan. As I said, I'm not really going to bother with finishing because I've got no way of evolving it at the minute, so I'm just going to leave that one. But I'll do, like, just standard outbreak odds for this. Like, I'll just potter about for another 10 minutes, continue to waffle on about nonsense, and hopefully come across another shiny, because I think our odds are still 1 in 612 or something like that, I think it is. And I've had plenty from outbreaks before without the use of a sandwich, so you know what I mean, we'll just see how we get on, see how we go. If we manage to get a shiny, we do. If not, we'll call it there. Because it is quite late in my country. It's coming up to 11 o'clock at night. So here in the UK, there it is. There it is. Look at that. Bang. See? Don't need a sandwich. For anybody who isn't too sure, there you go. You don't need a sandwich. And like the good thing as well is when you haven't got a sandwich done, I can, if he knocks himself out, I don't care. I've saved. I'm not losing a sandwich. I'm not losing anything. I just load it back up. You can't. He needs a trainer. Bless him. Like he's trying to use a psychic move on a dark type. Like let's just call it what it is. Let's put him in a nice. Let's put him in a nice dive ball because we've done the friend ball. That'll be our friend Ludicolo. Yeah, there you go. He's in. He wants a trainer. He needs one. Clearly, his moveset is terrible. Don't actually know what moves he's got, actually. There you go. So we've got two. We've got two. So I said I'd go for another 10 minutes. That took 3 minutes. So let's just spend the next 7 minutes doing the same thing. See if we can get a third. Why not? If you like soccer or football, that's what we'd call a hat-trick. And it's just proof that you just don't need sandwiches. Don't need sandwiches. With a little bit of patience and a little bit of thingy, you can, like, well, I don't know what the thing is. Probably just a little bit of patience, really. It'll pop up eventually. It'll pop up eventually. So, obviously the only thing the Herba Mystica really does, you need really is for the encounter power and the sparkling power for obviously the non-outbreak mons. But you can get 90% of the mons in outbreaks. So I won't really worry too much about it. I still haven't done the Mudkip raid. Still not done that yet. I didn't bother with Bayleaf. Since they got rid of the Charmander or Charizard one, like, that was so easy. That's how I farmed, like, as many Herba Mystica as I've got. But they just seem so long-winded. And now the starter's already in the game. Do I really need one with the Mightiest mark? Not really. Like, do I care it's got a mark on it? No. So I thought that was another one then. I thought that was another one down there. The top of his lily pad looks a little bit different to what I was used to. I thought I might have ended the outbreak by catching that. Because obviously, you know, we're cooking on gas. We've been smashing it. 2 low tads in the bin. Halsey, Geodude. Like, this is why I love this game. We've not even been live for like an hour and a half. And I've got 4 shinies. One of them without encounter power, without outbreak odds. That was a pure 1 in 2,000 and something odd chance. Is that Skull King? I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're enjoying the shiny hunt with me. But yeah, I mean, like, there's something quite yo, Amos, you alright, mate? I was bad mouthing you earlier on. I was like, my friend the only friend I've got who trades with me has vanished off the face of the earth. That's the reason why I've not bothered going for Fenazin. I've not got a sandwich going. I've got 2 low tads. I've got a Halsey and I've got a random Geodude. Like, it was great. So yeah, because obviously when I got my Finazine shiny, I came into like your game, didn't I, and leveled it up so it had evolved, and then I forgot to save my game after because I'd had auto saves off because obviously I was shiny hunting. So I went back to square one. So I just couldn't be bothered again. Like I was like, I'll get another one of them as of when. Like I normally see them outbreaks popping up all the time, so I'll do one then. But it's good to see you, man. I'm nice to like finally see you in here and things like that. Like I've been loving doing these streams. They've been such fun. They've been really, really good fun. Like I've really been enjoying like the shiny hunting and everything. I've still got to finish my metronome only playthrough. I've really got to start pulling my finger out with that. Because that's quite fun as well. It's a bit different, but it is fun. And obviously I still need to complete Scarlet. I've still got to get through Scarlet. So it'd be nice to obviously hunt some of the like past Paradox mons. But some of them shinies are like just ridiculous. They're so good. And the Pokemon are as well, to be fair to you. They're pretty decent. Like, if, from a competitive standpoint, that is. I really thought it, well, it's a bit much trying to ask for another one without a sandwich going, but I really did think that we might get another little cheeky one pop up before we go. But it's been a good haul. I don't know if I did save. Let me just save. Let me just make sure I save. Because I can't remember if I did after the outbreak. I mean, after I caught that last one. That's something I tend to do. I tend to save before it and then forget to save afterwards. But like the spawn rates of this outbreak have been decent. Like to get them to spawn has been really good. Like considering obviously we've got all these knocking about around us as well. It's been fairly easy to spawn them in. Normally, like they absolutely drowned out the mass outbreak, and you're like, there's only a couple knocking about in there, but it's not. It's been pretty solid, to be fair to you. Like plenty of them spawning. I've got a Mimikyu as well, so I don't really need to check whether he's got grey cheeks. And I have got some, like, shinies that I've duplicates of. So at some point, when I get a few more of them together, and if I get some, like, regular people in or something, I'll do a trade. Like, I'll trade with viewers, like, just give you some, that's if you obviously want them. Like, I know some people want like the OT, them to be the OT trainer, so I can understand that. But I'll just, if people do want them, I'll happily like build up a little collection and then just do a little trade stream where if anybody wants one, they can come in and I'll trade with them. Right, I think that's. I think we'll probably call it. I'll do one more lap, and then I think that'll probably be the lot. It's been longer than I said. Just enjoying chatting, really. It was nice to see Anthony pop back in as well. Someone who's been subscribed to the channel for like near on 4 years. So, and I actually speak to him outside of, like, in real life as well. Like we speak on Discord, and we even WhatsApp now. So, but yeah, as I said, I've had a good haul. I really can't complain. A random shiny Geodude, 2 Lotads, and a Horsey. And the Horsey I was really nervous about. I thought that would be the one. If I was going to miss one or going to struggle with one, it would be that one. And yeah, we just got extremely lucky. I keep saying this is the last one, but I'm addicted to trying to find. This is what I mean. Like, I kind of want to find this other one now, rather than bothering with another like Outbreak or something like that and going through it all again. I've done all the hard work. But yeah, we could be here for ages. It's coming up to 11 as well, my time. So with 2 little girls, I will not be yeah, I'll be up pretty early. I won't be able to get up when I feel like it tomorrow, let's put it that way. Right, no, I think that is me gonna have to call it. I would really like to get on and do like a bit of a marathon stream, like and just go ham. Like, I want to get, still got to finish my 24 starter shinies, and I've still got to finish. There's obviously other ones I want to get. I obviously want to get a Beldum and things like that. I've just got to try and force outbreaks for Totodile and Cyndaquil. But the Cyndaquil one, I'm not really too fussed about. I've kind of made it a challenge now in this game to do it. But I've got, I think, 2 in PLA, so I don't really technically need the Cyndaquil one. And considering how hard the Outbreak is to get, so yeah, I need that, Torchic, and I think there's only 4 I need now, and Rowlet. I think they're the only 4 I'm... No, Bruxin I'm missing. So yeah, I've got to do that. It might be 6. I've got them here. I'm missing Cyndaquil, Totodile, Torchic, Fennekin, Rowlet, and Scorbunny. So yeah, I've got 6 more to do. So that'll probably be like, I think I tried the Scorbunny one Outbreak. I don't know how. Did I get that? No, I did. I've got Scorbunny. It's just the yeah, I did get Scorbunny. So yeah, I've got just the other little couple I've got to get. So yeah, not too many, but right, one more lap. I swear, like, that's it. I keep saying, right, yeah, I'll do one more lap. So this is the last lap. Let's see if we can... Let me get these ones to despawn, actually. So that we get, like, a nice, fresh run round. Let's just double check none of these are shiny, because that would be, like, the worst thing in the world. So that should have despawned most of them. And then we've got Lotad there, Lotad over there. Thought that tree was one. I just see a bit of red and panicked. When his lily pad is completely different as well. Just second guessing myself now. Right. Right, I'm going. That's it now. Like, I'll just be going around all day long. Right, I do appreciate everybody who popped into the stream, who dropped a like, who just, yeah, it was brilliant. So thank you ever so much for like anyone who popped in. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope I can see you soon in another stream. Yeah, just all take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all soon. All right, take care.